How's it going, man? We're here at DeSoto's Taco Shop on the edge of La Mesa in San Diego, Lake Murray Boulevard, border town. We got 7 Calis. We're gonna go back to the pad and check them out. If you know, you know. Yo, we got DeSoto's in a box. Chips? Chips? Ooh, did this just get...
Do you have to ask for extra salsa?
Yeah, dude, I kept... But he would have given me the store had I asked for it.
Amazing customer service, very polite people. We love them already. Even if these burritos suck, we still love them.
Warm, guys.
Green sauce looks
Super warm.
pretty creamy.
Super warm.
A lot of red one. Yeah.
1.6. 1 pound, 6 ounce. Oh, good tortilla crisp.
Great warm.
Guac and sour cream.
Oh man, that's a good first bite.
Carrots on point.
Block and
Oh man, this is a tank.
See the salsa.
The sauce looks like a standard one, like it might have been.
This? Guys, first bite on point.
This might be one of the best burritos.
We're off to a great start. It's hot.
That was good.
Great tortilla. Great
Everything
first
is
bite.
there. Everything is in the first bite. There's no
How's this salsa?
distribution
Not
problems
bad.
so far.
When I dream about California, this is what it's like.
Real pico though.
No pico, dude.
No pico.
That's what's missing, dude. What's going on?
That's not missing.
Sauce was good. Carrots good. Chips are
I
good.
love that they gave
Chips
us
a little bonus.
chips and carrots without asking. Always extra points. All I know is I was really hungry. I hardly ate today, and this is filling me up,
Yeah.
which is good.
The meat could definitely use more grease for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need more fat in there.
Cheese is good.
Meat on its own is crispy.
I don't like crispy.
Yes, it's dry.
Yeah, it's dry.
There was the right amount of tortilla.
Yeah.
There was no extra layers of tortilla, which I think is a very underrated quality.
Now.
All right, F-bomb here. We went to DeSoto's on the border of La Mesa in the city of San Diego. Overall, this burrito was really good. It was extremely dense. It had a lot of meat. It was a little lacking on the fries. It had sour cream and guac, which is good. The sauces were pretty good. There were 3. Technically, it was more like 2.5 because the reds were pretty close to the same. Green was good. Reds were good. Tortilla was not, there was not too much tortilla, which is a very underrated quality. I think that's very important that you fill your tortilla appropriately. So overall, really good burrito, 78. F-bomb out.
F-bomb!
DeSoto's, Lake Murray Boulevard, right off the 8. Good burrito. Red sauce is pretty spicy. My mouth is still on fire. Chipotle sauce was pretty good, but hard to tell the difference between the two. Green salsa is green salsa. It's a good chaser behind the burn. Burrito, I thought my tortilla could have used a little more crisp. Meat was good. Meat I think was the weak part of the point, but still good. Fries were good. Sour cream was good. Guac was good. Cheese was melted. I like it. Overall, 83.
Shit. Alright. DeSoto's. Guess we want to know if this was a good burrito or a bad burrito. I think overall it was a good burrito. Overall it was a good burrito. Definitely would go back. The quantity of meat inside of it was very good, but the quality of the meat was kind of shoddy. Needed more grease, needed more wet, It's too dry. Little bit of pico would have been great. Mine was kind of lacking on the guac and the sour cream. Really, it was mainly just meat. I think overall, I'm gonna give it a 75.
All right, DeSoto's on Lake Murray off the 8, right by the Shell gas station, right by Subway, right by the liquor store. This place was all right. The meat was just little bitties of meat, overcooked, really dry, no grease to the meat. There weren't really any fries in it. I had maybe like 3 fries in the whole thing, and they were kind of shitty fries. I don't know. You can't really have a California burrito missing fries. This thing was more like a carne asada with sour cream added to it. Tortilla was really good. The size was really good. Definitely filled me up. Every bite I had though was like I was starting to notice it was like less and less as good as I thought it was on my immediate bite. The very first one I was starving and I bit in, thought it was going to be fantastic, and then it kind of went downhill from there. Sauces were alright. Couldn't really tell which red was which one, so it was hard to get the right sauce that I wanted at the time. It was like red surprise each bite. Great service though, so I'm gonna give them 7-2.
Burrito here. All right, guys. You guys already know it. Start and finish. Start hot, nice warm burrito. Unlike others, it was nice, nicely wrapped, and nicely hot. Finish spicy. My mouth's still on fire. It was like playing with roulette with the spice and the salsa. You didn't know which salsa you were gonna get. With both the reds, at least. The meat started off great. It went from big chunks, and then when I got to the very bottom of the burrito, it was kind of like the leftover meat that they just scrabbled on the griddle and just put it at the end of my burrito. Super small, burnt, chewy. It was a little disappointing at the end, but overall, I'd go back, but work on the meat a little bit, and I think the fries too. Fries were, I got hit with a little bit, and then get hit with a bigger chunk of fries. So it kind of, this is a game of roulette in the burrito. So overall, I'd say 81.
All right, Professor Slicko here. Hit you with DeSoto's beneath New Life Presbyterian Church, next to the new Starbucks, across from the Shell, perpendicular to the freeway, on the border of San Diego and La Mesa. I can say that this first bite was very good. I'm gonna echo everything. Burrito was good. Salsas were good. You know, a couple things here and there. I think we would have hit the perfect score here, but where I will start with where it's lacking. Lack number 1, consistency. Areas of the burrito, high guac, high sour cream. Other areas, no guac, no sour cream. Places, high fries. Other places, no fries. Now we'll talk about, and the biggest lacking factor of all, is there was no pico to be found. Finding pico. Where are you? So, but what was good? I like the meat. I like the salsa. I like the red, the chipotle red, and there's the hot red. That I got both. The hot red had a good kick to it, like Burrito said. Life is like a salsa bar. You never know what spice you're gonna get. But then you have good tortilla, filled to the brim. And you had good, I liked the meat. I think you wrapped this whole thing up. I'm gonna give it a 79.
Creamy K here, mouth's on fire. Sotos. Overall, burrito is pretty good, above average. I think I didn't get any guacamole in mine, or sour cream, but I don't like sour cream, so I think they just left both out. Other than that, I had a pretty even distribution. I can't even speak. My mouth is on fire. Actually, the salsa was really fucking hot. I only got 2 types. I didn't know there was a third. But I'm sweating. It's like Crunch Fitness in my mouth. Overall, I think the burrito was. Overall, I think the burrito was like a 73, but we'd definitely go back.
Dude, I see. I don't need it.
My mouth's on fire, actually.
I didn't think either of them were that hot.
Nah, you guys all rated this burrito way too high.
Chug one of the burrito. Chug one of the sauce.
72.
I say we could give it a 75.
I think 78.
75 hard.
Look how hard.
Mark, what's your score?
81. Yeah.
81. Everyone had 2 in the 80s. Everyone else.
It's not in the 80s.
Not in the 80s.
No,
No, I said you had 2 scores in the 80s.
Yeah, it's not.
Who gave
in
it
the
80s?
These 2.
83.
These two.
You gave it an
Freddie
83?
gave it 79. Freddie gave it 78.
Yeah.
That's
That
half the
meat
scores right
wasn't-
there above 75.
That meat was absolutely puppy.
76.
We were all jizzing about how good it was as we were eating.
But then it got worse. It got worse towards the
I
end.
said
I was fucking
you can't count the
starving.
shit towards the end. Like that's when you're full. Everything doesn't taste good when you're that full.
Everything tastes fucking good when you're starving, though.
I learned about this in school. Marginal utility. Is that the
Marginal
right word?
SCSU alumni right
I
here.
don't know what marginal utility
Marginal something where you hit a certain point and you reach that satisfaction, so every bite after is gonna decline your
When you get full.
is. Diminishing returns.
Hit him with the. I'm a simple man.
This is mid burrito. It
Let
was
me tell
like-
you
It
why
was
you're
lacking
not-
on fries.
Let me tell you why you rate the burrito at the end when you're full. Because that's a consistent level. Your hunger level could be this over here, all over the place. It could be starving, could be kind of hungry. So your first half is always going to be different excitement based on your hunger. But when you're full, it's a consistent full
Last
level.
rated at what?
72.
72.
I got 72.
72.
75.
75. I think we're talking 77.
76.
Maybe 78.
Not 78. Well,
77,
I gave it a 78, but I'm having second thoughts.
Yeah, me too with my score at least for sure.
I think it lacked fries. It lacked
There were no
fries.
fries
The
left.
fries
There
are
were
a
no
little
fries.
shitty.
I just want to say one thing.
Those might have been the worst fries of any
No, I think the
California.
fries were good when they had it.
Eating this meat was like throwing back a pack of nerds. It's like a bunch of little bits in your mouth. that you're dealing with.
I didn't really pay attention to mine, so I can't compare.
Mine, I disagree.
All right, 77.
No, wait, 78.
That's way too high.
78. Well,
They had all the right ingredients.
if it was
Who here?
consistent throughout, it'd be
It
78.
didn't have all the right ingredients because there were no fries in
Let's
it.
just do a freaking overall vote. Hands up for fucking 77 or 76 or
Here's the
78.
problem with
That's
rating.
too high for me.
Here's the problem with rating your own is that even if you adore pico, there's no pico. You still give it a great number.
I said in my thing, I think it was the best one we had. Had it
Without
had
pico.
Had it had pico, it would have been a 90.
There's a reason why we get Californias because they're fucking good.
We need the fries in there. You gotta have the fries. It needs
I
to be
think it
one
was
third
good
fries.
melted cheese. The one thing, good cheese melted.
Yeah.
I experienced a lack of cheese.
I had no
I
cheese.
The cheese blended
It
it blended in with.
That's how hot it was.
I had a single cheese.
That's no good.
I wouldn't have known I had cheese unless I saw the strings of cheese.
77. 77.
78. Come on.
75. You guys are high.
78. Whatever. I don't care. We need to finish.
All right, 78.
77.
77.5.
I will reluctantly.
77.5. 77.
All right, 77.
77. All right. 77. We're done. De
77,
Soto's.
but it's really a 72.
De Soto's. 77.